Comparison between the GTO DERMASENSOR base layer and the ASUS P1 skin layer. Both of these base layers have been developed by ASUS. The P1 has been developed as part of the Keep RS series. DERMASENSOR has been developed as part of the GTO series. To compare both of these base layers, the P1 skin layer is just ever so slightly lighter than the GTO. Both of them are extremely breathable. The P1 base layer has carbon fiber wrapped into the material, whereas the DERMASENSOR does not. There's a slightly different composition, but the way that they've wrapped the material together in the DERMASENSOR differs to how they've wrapped the material together in the P1 base layer. That's not to say either is any better or worse. The main differences in the GTO construction really is they've seamlessly created this together, so there are no seams bar the two seams at the very top. I mean, I don't know if ASUS define these as seams, but to me they seem a little bit more seam-like than the seams at the top of the P1 base layer. They've also got seams at the very top of the collar, no seams at the side or the bottom, I should add, but it seems a little bit more like there are some seams in the P1 compared to the DERMASENSOR that really won't have any sensation of seams in the garment at all. When you put the DERMASENSOR on, it will stretch and it kind of reveals these holes, if you like, and this is for extra breathability. This is a summer base layer. In the P1 base layer, it's thinner panels, but they're not essentially holes in the same way that you would have with the DERMASENSOR. They are quite small here with the DERMASENSOR holes here, so they're not going to restrict or feel like they're rubbing your nipple off like the older summer base layers used to. In your hand, the P1 summer base layer is just that little bit lighter than the DERMASENSOR, but both of them are excellent choices. For me, I would be reaching for the P1 on the hottest of days where I'm going to be riding hard and fast, whereas on the DERMASENSOR, I'm going to be wearing this on a warm, long ride. You know, if I'm going on holiday to, I don't know, like Girona or Chianti, or riding my bike in Mallorca up some climbs or on some nice roads, I'll maybe wear this with a looser fitting top, whereas if I'm wearing a really close fitting race top, it's going to be the P1. So there you go, that is my comparison between the ASUS P1 base layer and the DERMASENSOR GTO base layer.